So I just want to say a few things before the rest of this video. Yes, we know there's a recall on our stroller car seat combo. We put in an order to get replacement parts to make the car seat and stroller safer. They sent us these to replace these things. The only difference really is it comes with a strap. Apparently there's been cases where the car seat detaches and falls off for some reason. So clicks in like that. Then this, where does this go? So instead of this there, I'm not actually sure what that's for. Yeah, that's not really going to solve this detaching, but I guess that's it. Alright, done. I guess these can go back on here as well. If in the last video you found that I was whispering like this and talking really quietly into the microphone, it's because baby's already sleeping and we kind of leave his room door open, so I didn't really want to wake him. He's sleeping now as well, but it didn't really sound good me whispering into the mic, so hopefully he can sleep through me talking. Also, I said in the previous video that I might be able to upload, or at least make and upload videos a little bit more frequently. Well, we went to Mexico last week, so that kind of hindered any work that I was gonna do. So we went to Mexico, and no, we didn't take the baby. That in itself was a different experience. It was terrifying and exciting at the same time. Also, we went to Mexico for a wedding, so that just adds on to the excitement. So we were in Mexico for a week. The wedding itself wasn't just a one-day event, so we had multiple days where we had to attend different events for the wedding. I didn't film too much during the wedding events because I wanted to keep the sentimental moments a little bit private, just out of respect for the bride and groom. Because we were away from baby for so long, I am going to comment a little bit about that towards the end of the video. So if you're interested in how new parents, or at least how we felt about leaving our, not our newborn, but he's our 7-month-old now. So if you're interested in how we felt about leaving our baby back home for a week, stay tuned. Now enough of me talking, let's get to Mexico. So we made it, but those were the most narrow aisles in an airplane I've ever seen.
He doesn't even miss us.
Yeah.
You look so confused.
What's that?
Why are we here and you're there?
So we arrived in Cancun just before 6 p.m. We got a ride to the resort, checked in, and then got settled. By then it was probably 8 or 9, and we still had to get dinner. I don't know whether it was traveling, exhaustion of being parents, or a combination of both. But we only had energy for dinner that night. We didn't end up going clubbing with the rest of the wedding party, but in hindsight, we probably should have just sucked it up. But seriously, we were so tired, and for the first time in a while, we actually had uninterrupted downtime. The next few days were a mixture of the gym, the pool, some adult beverages, and wedding events. All we need are people. So for this wedding, my wife was actually a bridesmaid, so I ended up having to help out a little bit, just with little things like decor and ushering, I guess.
Oh, wait till
Decor.
Our resort on this trip was Moon Palace. It's about 25 minutes south of downtown Cancun, and it was in its own remote area. This place was massive. I don't know the actual square footage, but one of our taxi drivers called it a small city. So this is Moon Palace. So because it's so big, there's two lobbies. The main lobby we stayed at, or we dealt with, is right here. This is the sunrise lobby. The other one is over here on this side. It's called Nazook. And then where we stayed is somewhere in the middle, right over here, where this is circled. That's where we were. Once all the wedding stuff was finished, it was nice to finally be able to relax. Alright, breakfast is done. Oh man, is it foggy? Breakfast is done. Our weddings are finally done. Time to relax. I don't know what the plan is yet though. Okay, I think we finally have a plan. We're gonna check out the sister hotel. Well, that's actually closer to Cancun because right now we're maybe like half an hour away from downtown Cancun. And the beach here isn't really nice. The sister hotel is on the main strip. The beach there is way nicer, so I gotta check it out. Beach Palace. Wow. So we're just leaving the sister hotel out here. Beach was quite nice. Had a rooftop pool as well. Really nice views from there. It's just a shame that they have no free transport between Moon Palace and this one, the Beach Palace. You have to pay around 25 bucks for a taxi. Gotta get ready. They're probably gonna cancel a reservation. Okay, we gotta get ready. We're late.
We're very late.
Very late.
Oops, super late.
And we made the reservation, so. So you missed a reservation. Change of plans. We're gonna go to a different restaurant. Luckily, there's a lot more here, but that one was supposed to be the best restaurant. So this is plan B, Brazilian steakhouse.
Hola!
Right now we're at Walmart looking for some souvenirs. Good tip for you in Mexico. They got cheap souvenirs, cheap tequila. You can either check out Walmart or Mega, probably the cheapest tequila. So we lost a friend. Might have to overhead page, I don't know. before we knew it, we had to start coming home and come back to reality and our baby. Coming home. It's bittersweet, I guess.
It's sweet. It's sweet.
Yeah, it's been a month since I uploaded. I'm really gonna try to upload more, but raising this baby takes tons of our time. Anyway, so as far as how it felt about leaving baby at home, it was difficult for sure, but I think mommy felt it more than I did because obviously she's with the baby more. It was nice to be able to get to sleep through the night, but it's weird waking up without having to tend to baby. Even I felt that. For us, I think it helped that we were always busy, that we had a lot of wedding stuff to do, which took our mind off baby. But even then, it was still difficult for sure. Sometimes we wonder if he's getting sleep or eating enough when we're not there, but you know what? As long as he's getting some, that's probably good enough for the week. There's also that feeling of guilt that creeps in. I know mommy talked to me a lot about it. It's just guilt from leaving the baby and not doing everything ourselves and not taking care of him. But I don't think it was appropriate to bring him to Mexico, at least this time, because we were a bit busy with wedding stuff. FaceTiming, Skyping, Facebook video chat, that helped us out a lot actually. Just being able to see him was nice. It would have been nicer if the grandmas and grandpas knew how to work the cameras better, but at least we got to see him. A lot of times we were finding that calling at appropriate times because of the time difference was a little bit difficult. But he did well anyway, so we have no problems. He still ate, he still slept. So I think our babysitters did a really good job. Are you gonna come with us? Oh, you're gonna try and stand up.
You can do it.
Corner though.
You can do it.
Oh, yay!